doing Facebook Live. All the people that follow my page, Get Into Property Limited. Cameron Stewart calling in here from a new trade property here in South Auckland in Manurewa. So we have went unconditional on this place prior to Christmas. And we actually have early access to this property to paint the exterior and just do some general gardening and stuff like that. So we've currently got the painters here on the job. It was a really beautiful blue colour. So what I'll do in the comments part of this post is I'll put a picture of what it was like prior to the paint getting put on, because it was horrific blue colour. So as you can see, it's a 1960s weatherboard home. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a bit of I'll spin the camera around and I'll just walk you around and just show you what's going on here. So what we're going to do here at the front of the property, these trees are just going to get all trimmed up and be all tidied up, so they'll be nice and tidy. You'll see that the painters are well and truly into it here. You know, you can still see the bit of the blue coming through. We've got one of the guys here. So, what's that colour, Sione? Hey? What was that colour? Grey Lin. So this is a Grey Lin colour. It's one of the Dulux's colours, so Grey Lin. As you can see here, this is, you know, kind of like all the sophites have all been painted up nicely. So it's a Grey Lin. It's the first time I've used that colour before. So it's actually quite nice, actually, Grey Lin. If you can sort of see it, it's quite a nice grey. So I like to use the grey colours because it's a good contemporary colour. Most people like that, you know, when they see a property. So as you can see, it's got good fencing here. Yeah, those trees there will go. So as I said, we haven't actually settled this property yet, but we do have early access. So there was a big yucca here, so that got cut out so the painters can get in. This shrub here is going, and all of this here is obviously all get painted. So this will just open up and will look quite good. So yeah, she's coming together. So I'll show you at the back of the place. So this house is actually subdividable. So as you can see, this is actually 814 square meters. So we can actually build another dwelling at the back here. So I won't be doing that myself. I'm going to trade this property out, and but this is what will end up happening here, is another house will get built on the rear. But at the moment you've got a big double garage here, and you've got a bit of a sleep out thing at the back here too. It's just got a bit of storage and stuff like that in there at the moment. But as you can see, she's a big yard, so it's quite good. So I paid $640,000 for this particular property. I'm not going to say what we're going to sell it for yet. I'm going to let you guys guess who are watching this video. What are we going to sell this property for out the other side? Because there's going to be an interesting story to this once I get through this, and I'll just let you sit in anticipation to see what happens. So yeah, as you can see, it's just a standard 1960s weatherboard home. It's yeah, it's got a good kitchen, a good bathroom. So what we're going to do on the interior, is just we're going to polish the floors, and we're also going to paint and put some carpet in the bedroom. So pretty standard for me to do that sort of renovation. So watch this space. As I say, we do a lot of deals like this, sometimes up to 30 odd deals like this per annum, sometimes more. So watch this space. I'm trying to get more and more content out of the deals that we are doing, so that you can see, you know, you can make money in any property market. It really just comes down to knowledge, having the right people around you, and things like that. So I hope you're all having an awesome day. My name is Cameron Stewart. and you're watching the video from the Manurewa house here in South Auckland. See you next time. How are we? Facebook Live, Cameron Stewart calling in here from, I was going to say Manurewa, actually from Manurewa in South Auckland. You guys would have seen this on the previous, I've done one video on this property before, as you see behind me here. Now we've finished the exterior on this place, the painting's all done, and now we've actually started the interior of this property. So that's what I'm going to do now. We've already sort of gutted a lot of it now, so you'll see it's all wide open and ready for painting. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to walk you guys through and show you what's going to happen in here. So as you can see, all the exterior is nicely painted. Now this house is a pretty simple reno. It's going to be just pretty much paint throughout, all of the ceilings, all of the walls. A lot of this wallpaper will get ripped off and skimmed and things like that. So as you can see, it's just dated. The fireplace will stay there as it is, and this will all get painted in sort of pretty contemporary sort of colours. Now through here, this house has actually got a really good kitchen. So these cupboards here will stay. This is actually a hold property, so this is getting held. I've actually traded it out, and but the people that are buying it are going to be holding on to it. So these floors here all the way through this kitchen area and all the way down the hallway, and potentially the lounge will be all polished. The kitchen's really good, so kitchen's in really good condition. There's a brand new thing to go over the hob here, so this will all just be painted up and polished throughout. So you know, as you can see, it's pretty straight, pretty standard. Got a dishwasher there, oven, through to the laundry, super tub. Fair bit of cupboard space here, which is quite good. And yeah, so that's that sort of kitchen, dining, and then we've got a big, it's quite different for a sort of 1960s weatherboard house. It's quite different. It's got really wide hallways. It's about, it's a good metre or so wide, which is quite unusual for this sort of style of home. So as you can see down here, look, all of this will get painted and skimmed, which should be good. So you've got the main room of the house there, the cupboard here. We've got the bathroom. The bathroom will stay as is. It will just get a bit of a tickle up. Bedroom number one. So it's a 3-bedroom house, and as you can see, all this, there'll be new carpet in here. These hallways will be all polished, so it'll be quite good, big wide polish. We've got Sione there just getting it done, and as you can see, it's just your basic, there's some interesting wallpaper actually, isn't it? Interesting wallpaper. And this is the master bedroom through here. So, big room. Yeah, just be all painted and skimmed, and it will look really good in the end. Big yard. It's a full site. It's actually a subdividable site, this, so it's actually quite a good property. And really close vicinity to, sorry about that, someone just tried ringing me. So then out the back here actually is quite good too. I don't know if I went out here in the previous video, but you've got a big double garage out here. So this can be subdivided this side, and you've got a big garage out here. It's got a bit of a rumpus sort of room, you know, which is quite good. So it's just going to stay as is, you know. It's just a bit of a rumpus garage, and then there's a bit of a bar out here. Big garage really, so you know, people can utilise it for a party room, or a, I don't know, for something. They can have a bar, have a few drinks. So I lost you there for a minute or two. So as you can see, the house is all sort of painted on the outside, and it's all sort of fully fenced. It's quite a good sort of section really. And yeah, so what I'll do is when we get to the final stages, I'll do one more video of the interior. You'll start to see the sort of finished product and what it will start to look at. As I say, this won't be done to sort of a I've actually already bought this and sold it, but I said I'd do the painting and the renovation for the new buyer. So this was actually bought for $620 and sold for $735, but I had to paint the exterior and paint the interior and do the polished floors and carpet. So pretty basic reno. So that's you know, plenty of money to be made out there if you have the right knowledge and the right skills, and you have perseverance and you have your ups and downs. There's a dollar to be made out there. So I hope you're all having an awesome day. I hope you enjoy these videos and hope they add value of some sort. The key is with house renovations is don't overcapitalise. You don't need to spend a huge amount of money to make things look pretty and nice and fresh and clean. So the key is, if you want to make a dollar out of property, don't overcapitalise. I see a lot of people out there in the marketplace spend far too much money on their renovations, and they don't get it out the other side in the valuation or in their profit margin. So it's important not to overcapitalise so that you can get you know, the desired result that you're looking for. So I hope you're all having an awesome day. My name's Cameron Stewart. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Cheers. Facebook Live, Cameron Stewart calling in here, calling from the beautiful Manurewa, and just as I started this video, the ice cream truck is cruising by. So hope you're all having an absolutely fantastic day. I know I am. Things are absolutely cranking here at the Manurewa property. I've already done 2 videos on this, so if you go back on my page, you will see video 1 and video 2 as far as progress with this property. So as previously said, this property was bought for $640,000, and it has been sold already at $735,000. Now what we did is to get that profit is we painted the exterior, painted the interior, and put some new carpet and curtains in. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you through the interior. This is the final video of the Manurewa Trade 2018. So I'm going to flip this camera around. Here we go. So here we are. So pretty basic reno, guys. I think I'll start down here. Now this particular house, we didn't need to renovate the kitchen. There was already a really good kitchen in place. So we've put new lino down. That's just the wash house through there, nothing too extreme. Just some spare carpet. We kept this cabinetry. This is going to be tenanted, so we've kept the cabinetry in place. But as you can see from the previous videos, this was just sort of wooden floors before, so we've put down a nice lino, and the kitchen's quite good. New carpet and paint throughout, as you can see. You know, just some curtains from Bunnings. The house is getting tenanted, so we haven't spent a huge amount on curtains and fittings and stuff, because you know, you don't really need to. It just needs to be clean and fresh. So as you can see, it looks a lot better than what it was. So carpet's in, curtains are in, some new lino in there in the bathroom. We didn't actually renovate the bathroom, it was quite good, so we've just put some lino down there. Carpet throughout. So this is this sort of master room here, and as you can see, it's nice and clean, it smells fresh, looks tidy. So that's all you really need to do as far as getting a place up to standard for tenants. And actually this cupboard here had sort of naked woman on it before, but we've painted over it. I was quite disappointed. The painter painted over the wallpaper. So as you can see, all very tidy, nice and clean, and yeah, pretty simple. So This is the completion video of the Manurewa property. So, I don't know, I've done so many of these now. I wish I had Facebook Live back in the day when I was doing a lot more, because I would have had some bloody good videos, because some of them were quite horrific when I started. This was pretty tidy. Really, when we started, apart from being having a blue colour on the outside, it was actually quite a good solid property, really. So it's been pretty basic reno. But anyone can do this. It's just getting around the right people, learning the right things, taking your time, like I've said previously in other videos and stuff I've done. Property trading or property investing, developments, whatever. It looks easy, but look, you want to take your time. You want to learn and study the market. You want to know your numbers inside and out before you go unconditional on a property. Don't think that you're going to just get in and make a heap of money straight out of the gate. There's plenty of people that I see come into this industry that don't last, don't make any money. So just take your time. If you're out there, you're looking for properties, you're looking to get into this game, take your time, do your research. Is it for me? And then you'll be safe as houses. So hope that helps. And if this is the first video you watched on this property, go back a couple of videos on this particular site and you'll see the difference and the change from when we bought it to where it is now. So hope you're all having an awesome day. Cameron Stewart signing out. See you next time.